Hi everyone, so let's begin this episode number 5 of the second volume of RWBY. In the last episodes, a lot of things happens. And basically we destroy a robot. Well, not exactly a robot, more like an armor. But I'm sure that the villains had way more than that. I don't know, some kind of retaliation that maybe we're gonna have in this episode because of, well, you cannot destroy something that probably values, like, it's very important for them. Yeah, right? And it costs a lot of money. I think. I don't know. Maybe we're gonna to learn more about Neptune, Sun, their relationship, which it's kind of being establishing already. How good friends they are and all. Maybe we're gonna learn more about, I don't know what to expect, like, because all the episodes so far in the season got like a continuation of the next one and all. This one is kind of separate, I would say. Um, I don't know. So we have Pyrrha here. Um, okay, she's preparing herself for something. Okay, this is giving me a vibe of like the trailers that we saw for each character. Now we're gonna have a mini trailer in this episode for just for her. Also, I really like the aesthetics, very reminiscence of the inspirations for her character itself. Wow, wow! I mean, wow! I'm not with and I don't even care about those guys because like they are the bully team, but like, goddamn Pyrrha! Wow! Yeah, yeah, I don't even have anything to say about that. Like, she's so badass. truly, truly MVP here. Yep, nope, nothing. Like, look at that, fighting everyone at the same time. It's completely crazy. The level, the difference that she has from all of them. Oh, nothing. Dude! Ah, these guys. And, yep. And bye bye. Yep. Definitely dead. He survived that? How? Yeah, definitely. Total luck shot.
Well done, Miss Nikos. You should have no problem qualifying for the tournament. Thank you, Professor. All right. Now I know that's a tough act to follow, but we have time for one.
Please tell me that is
Any volunteers?
who I think it is. Oh, okay.
You've been rather
I
docile.
thought that would be John.
Why don't you
Oh,
Do it.
Mercury, is it? Very well. Let's find you an opponent.
Actually, I wanna fight her.
okay.
Me? I'm afraid Miss Nikos has just finished a match. I recommend you choose another partner.
No, it's fine. I'd be happy to oblige.
What's up with your plan exactly? The thing is, like, if you defeat her, it would be like claiming attention. That's a bad thing, right? For them, right? I don't know. Or maybe that's what they want. I don't know. But like, if you take a place that's full of your enemies, I feel that it's not a good idea. But I don't know what their plans. So, and again, I'm not saying that he will defeat her. So, Let's be brave for one thing for sure. Everyone's fighting with weapons against her, and he is only like kicking her, or in a meta sense, kicking her shield because he's not able to kick her. Oh, and okay, good. Okay. What was that? Um. Wait, what?
Forfeit.
You.
Okay. Maybe he was just testing her.
What's the point? You're a world-renowned fighter. We're obviously.
Yeah, that's why you decided to.
In that case, Kira Nikos is the victor of the match. Again,
Okay, the question is, it's his plan that, or this was
think a little harder before choosing.
Okay, that's confusing.
I'll be sure.
I feel that is his just his plan that has nothing to do with the villain's ideas. That's why I forgot her name. God damn it! The green hair girl, like Emerald,
Any excuses.
did not was happy about that. So let's see they're gonna talk.
Learning is so much fun.
Yeah, I don't think she's happy with you.
Hey, Blake, you doing okay?
I'm fine.
So I hear there's this dance going on this weekend.
Yeah,
Pretty lame, but you and me, I'm thinking not as lame, huh?
terrible.
The dance this weekend.
But it's not Lamy?
I don't have time for a stupid dance. I thought you, of all people, would
Yep,
know that.
he don't get it.
You what? We want you to go to the dance.
That's a good idea. I like that.
We're worried about you. This investigation is starting to mess with your head.
You can't sleep, you hardly eat, and to be honest, your
Wow.
grades have been suffering.
You think I care about grades? People's
I mean,
lives
I do get that your point, but
I'm still trying to figure out what Torchwick is up to.
Thanks to you and Son, we know they're operating somewhere outside of South
hmm.
And the Schnee Company record singled out Vale as the primary target for dust robberies.
Again, that's kind of obvious.
Forget about the missing military tech too. But there are still unanswered questions.
Blake, you won't be able to find
Hmm.
anything if you can't even keep
Again,
your
and so and you need to sleep, which it looks like
For one
she
day.
don't sleep much because she's like.
and I will make sure of it. Yeah.
Also, she
the whole event.
already read a lot, which I think that she may have some problems of as well with, you know.
Now we can make sure you have the perfect
Like, see, she's not okay.
We'll return to our search, rested and ready.
Rest is also an important part in any kind of job, especially one that it requires such a physical aptitude. I still don't believe that they like are, you know, with this bad the way that they are.
We can't keep going like this.
Okay, it's probably not her. Who it is? Who it is? Wow. Surprisingly. Okay, of course they will. Okay, you can open now. Okay. Close the door, never open us again.
Will you accompany me?
Oh my gosh, John, please. Forfeit that idea.
Are you done?
Yes.
Now close the door.
What?
And that is why
That's also true.
All my life, boys have only cared about the perks of my last name. Besides, I already have
I kind of disagree with that in cards of John, but okay.
this will matter if we can't get Blake to go.
Because, like, if he really cared about that, he would notice that Pyrrha likes him. And, like, Pyrrha may. I don't know if she has, like, a second name, famous or whatever, but she is famous or whatever already. So, like, she probably is more famous than you, maybe.
well,
Not maybe not that in your family,
immensely.
but then wise itself, probably.
Are you ready to move on to Aura?
actually thinking maybe we just skip Aura tonight.
I like the idea on the background.
On. I know you get frustrated, but you must keep trying. I'm sure we'll discover your semblance any day now.
That's not it. It's just
What?
dumb.
What is it? John, you know you can tell me.
It's
Oh god, the worst person. God damn it. Ah.
I asked her to the dance and she shot me down. Big surprise.
Well,
Well, I believe the saying goes,
uh, please, John.
fish in the sea.
That's easy for you to say. You probably got guys
Ah.
to ask you out.
Yeah, just laugh. Yeah, that's better.
Oh please. If you don't get a date to the dance, I'll wear a dress.
Mm.
And finally, Pyranikos. Ah, the invincible girl.
She's smart, but I wouldn't say invincible.
Do tell.
Also, what you were doing?
Polarity. But you
She was in the class. I did not see her.
After she made contact with my boots, she was able to move them around however she wanted. But she only made slight adjustments.
just enough to make it look like
Again,
she doesn't
yeah, you don't know if she is like going to defy to kill you, whatever. It's completely different from like a practical training.
really taken fate into her own hands.
Also, not everyone likes to fight like you, apparently.
Add her to the list.
You should be able to take her no problem.
It's not about overpowering the enemy. It's about taking away what power they have.
Okay,
And we will.
I like the idea. But how are you gonna do that?
Don't worry, Mercury.
You gonna talk about really extracting the power, or what is that? And what? Wait! Explain that! God damn it! Ah. Okay. So that was faster than I thought. So let me see really fast the. Oh, it's short. Okay, so let's do this first. My moderator give me some questions and trivias for this episode. So let's just read it here really fast so I begin to review. Oh my god, Pyrrha, it's all amazing! All amazing. Really good. 4 against 1 and handling like a boss. Team, I still have a hard difficulty to say things like that, but okay. Team Sir, okay, her team, Bullet team has finally got their common pulse. What do you mean the villains are putting her on the list? What kind of list? Well, yeah, that's one of the things. Like, what the hell? So let's begin with Pyrrha's against 4 against 1. Like, yeah, it looks like the Bullet team not doing evil stuff, but they're at the same time I did not see they're doing anything good, right? And the fact that the way that bully leader Carding just do something like that for one of these teammates when he was trying to attack Pyrrha right near the end of the battle, like that shows. Yeah, he's not okay yet. Again, Pyrrha is a fucking MVP. I say that I feel from the very beginning when I saw her. The looks like she is already pretty good even before going to the academy. I don't know if she's the best one of the students already. At this point, I feel that's hard to really say. If we had to compare, she's definitely better than Wise, because Wise has the type of training, as I say in that episode, that she has the knowledge, she has all the idea that what she has to do, when she has to do. Okay, when he does that, I do that. But she really don't. she takes time because she apparently not have to a real fight until that episode, and also you need to improvise, which is improvise. What the fuck is that word? Um, you need improvisation, and that's something that she still don't have. And even without improvisation, I feel that she's take a long time to like assess all the information that she has of all what she learned, um, which goes to the idea of practical and goddamn, I forgot the word. Goddamn, what's with me today? Anyway, Pyrrha is probably the best one of the students. Maybe. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I gotta say something. I feel that she's probably the one that has more strong points and less, less weak points. Cause like as I told you, Wise has a problem with improvising and even to do what she was trained for, which I guess is especially the second part is something that she would adapt with the time, and the first one is something that she would adapt together with Ruby. Ruby has great time when she has to do something that she don't need to follow rules, but when she need, yeah, she suffer. One more. Yang, we did not see much of her. Um, so I don't know, but for sure, when we look all the characters, I feel that we do not know exactly right now the weak points that she has. Pyrrha, I mean, um, also, really here, Cinder's comments about Pyrrha being fated for victory is possibly a reference to the root of her last name, Nikos, Greek meaning victor of the people. Which again, this is not here, but like Nike Nike is the goddess of the victory and battle, and especially it's very reference on sports. And if you go and look to, for example, the Olympic Games and Athena, which is like a symbol of that, and you have the statue of what famous statues of Athena, you see Nike in one of her hands, and if you also know a lot of JRPGs, there are a lot of times and that they say things about that the goddess of victory smiles upon you, which is basically Nike, which is the goddess of victory. Which again, it's also a reference to probably her name. Um, I do wonder. Okay, so let me finish reading here. Some of the first scenes of Pyrrha and Bullet Team fight are the same ones used in the Volume 2 opening. Yeah, probably, because I remember seeing her a lot in that opening, the part her fighting. Um, Also, let me answer the other part before I finish saying what the villains are putting on her list. Yep, I guess, well, at least I guess it's probably something related to um, something that they should be aware of. And, again, Cinder talk about removing power. I don't know if that means that she will remove exactly her power, her semblance, her the what is it, their aura? I don't know, or is it just removing influence, removing her from the school, whatever. I don't know. It could mean many things. But the thing is, for sure, they are. She is in list, which again it probably is something that they need to do with her, or something that because some people that they should take a good eye and not let like they move whatever, or the usual stuff. um Also, I have one thing to say before beginning the review is I feel that some of the okay, if you don't go to the Discord, you can see I talking with the moderator and talking a lot about um, who the characters are inspired by, and Pyrrha is of course a Greek inspiration, and the whole thing about who she is makes me think even more on this. Even if I did not know who she was inspired by, I begin to feel because there's a term in fiction in general that is called Mary Sue for female characters. I forgot what's the term for male characters, but for female characters is Mary Sue, which is the perfect character, right? With no weak points. Again, I don't think Pyrrha is a perfect character without weak points. Uh, and I always divide characters, which is people don't feel. I feel that some people don't really understand when I talk this, which is separating the character as a warrior and as a person. Talking about stories that are about fighting, like RWBY is a story about fighting, right? So you have the characters as a warriors and the characters as a person, I would say. And I feel that it's very clear that Pyrrha has weakness as a person, right? She, of course, don't is not able to tell John, for example, that she likes it. Just one small example, okay? As a warrior, we still did not see her weak points, or maybe we see I did not notice. But the thing is, she is by far the most strong person that we saw in the show. I'm not saying that, like for example, she probably is weaker than whatever I don't know, Wasping, but like that we saw fighting and as we like, okay, we see Cinder and also Goodwitch in the beginning, but that don't count, doesn't count, whatever. Pyrrha shows no weakness so far, but when thinking about her, I also don't think she probably don't she probably has a weakness, and considering how she is, so again, I don't think she's a Marisu. Okay, what I think is when finally someone notices her weakness, it's probably gonna be something really bad. And if I had to guess, probably will be or Cinder or what was the name of the guy? Mercury. Because like he has a high on he has an eye on her. So I don't know. Let's begin with the review because I took too much. Like this was a whole episode about her, which was really good with her seeing her going into the arena and equipping herself and fighting against everyone at the same time. Really good. Um, just just such a badass that she is. Um, it's just me, or maybe I don't know. I like this music that they give here in this episode. Um, and oh yeah, and Cardin say it was luck shot. Yeah, yeah, he was. Believe that. Oh yeah, let me see if I can see Cinder here. I'm not seeing Cinder here. Cinder is not here. Where she was, where she's doing. Um. So yeah, Mercury fighting her, whatever. He noticed something, and probably he's just testing her. Um. Also, a minor question: like transfer students, like they're supposed to be, if I believe that, they can enter the tournament by their school, like because they. If I understand right, this tournament that they gonna happen is between the schools, right? And then one of the schools, school B, I forgot the name, goes to this school, and then these students can participate by the tournament representing the school that they are invited. Or I'm missing something. I forget something. I don't know. And yeah, Blake, poor son. Like, I hope in the end, Ruby and all the other girls help Blake to understand that resting is important as well. Doesn't matter you're going to try to do everything like, and you're going to be in a situation that you are weak because you're not resting enough, for example. Ah, John. Ah, John. Ah, it's so painful because like Pyrrha is right next to him. Also, guys, I don't know who you invited, but like, or who invited you, but like, really, John, John cares about your family name. I know that she did not say his name specifically, but she kind of referring to him as well when saying that everyone only cares about her family name. Like, I think John, just like you, doesn't had anything to do with that. Maybe it's just a bonus. Again, I feel that if you feel that that was so important, he would notice. I mean, maybe not notice, but like at the very least try to get Pyrrha as well. You know, like John, John, just for a fate, like really. I'm not joking. I feel that he has more chance defeating Pyrrha in a fight than managing to convince Wise to go on a date with him. Just saying. Also, I did not comment that into episode, but I really enjoy the green light in the background when John and Pyrrha are talking about, right, in the castle, in the top of the castle. Um, yeah, the whole conversation with also, I did not comment on that, but like, oh please, if you don't get a date to the dance, I will wear a dress. John, John, John. Like that first rule in school in general, but like in life in general, never promise something that you don't want to do it because you will end up doing like really. If Pyrrha just want to mess with you a little, which is not beyond um like I don't think she will do it, but like she could just not go with because she of course want to go with you and like oh you don't promise with me that if I don't get a date like I don't think she is the kind of person that would do that. She is not her personality doing that. This kind of joke. Probably it would be something that Wise would do. I can see even Blake doing, but like not Pyrrha. So um that kind of teenager relationship that the girl or the boy likes the other, but because they make a stupid promise, I'm not gonna go with anyone, and you're gonna do that, you promise, like, and messing with. I don't think she will do that because she knows that John probably would do, and he would suffer with that, and she would suffer more than be happy messing with him. Again, I don't think that she would even be happy messing with him. So I don't think she's the type of person that would be happy with that. Na, 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 na. And then we have those three talking about oh, Mercury. I see where he's reading. Na, 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 na. Oh yeah, and Sydney looks like it picked up something. It looks hair. I don't know from who. So I guess that. I see you guys in the next episode. Let me tell you what do you think of this episode, and also let me do a question. I always forgot to do these questions. I don't know why. If okay, now I would do a question about other thing. If you were in Pyrrha's case, okay, you would do what after John said what he said to you of like having talk with Wise and she kind of reject him, kind of not completely reject him, and even would dress put a dress if you don't get in a date, right? You would go in with Talk and want to go with him. You would just let not go to the date, whatever, and talk with him later and say, put a dress now. Or you do just not go with the date and also don't tell John and completely forgot about that. Like, John, really. Next episode.